Sup guys, Tayo here, and Samsung just released a new device called the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra, which is their flagship, their bleeding edge, their mother of whatever you want to call it. And for $1,199 you'll be getting a Snapdragon 888 device, 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage. Now those are the highlights of the device, and here are the remaining of the specification of this device. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra is a glass sandwich made up of Corning Gorilla Glass Victors with an aluminum frame, and it comes in two colors, which are Phantom Black and Phantom Silver. I personally love the Phantom Black color, and I would like to know yours, so comment down your favorite color in the comment section below. Although there are rumors to be other colors like brown and the likes, but I think those colors are exclusive. It has a 6.8-inch display with a resolution of 1440 by 3200 pixels with a peak brightness of 1600 nits, which means streaming videos on this device will max out at 1440p. As for the display, I really like it because it has 120Hz refresh rate, which means scrolling on this device will be silky or buttery smooth. And the fact that it has 1600 nits peak brightness is really good, which means that you can use this device under direct sunlight, and I would go as far as to say that this smartphone is having the best display on any smartphone as for now. It runs on Android 11 with their One UI 3.1 skin on top of it, which means you should get little to no bloatware on this device. And if you don't know, bloatware are apps that are pre-installed by manufacturers or carriers, so that I don't even know why they install it, but yeah, they just install it, and it might be good for you and it might be bad for you. So yeah, either way, this device should have little to no bloatwares. By the way, if you're enjoying this video, a sub to the channel would be wonderful, since we just hit 300 subscribers. Now we're on the road to 400 subscribers, so yeah, click on that subscribe button if you haven't already, and yeah, let's get right back into the video. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra comes in two variants, in which for the US, China and Korea you'll be getting the variant with the Snapdragon 888 chipset, and for other parts of the world you'll be getting the Exynos 2100 chipset, coupled with 16 gigs of RAM and 512 gigs of storage for the maxed out version. Although there are other variants like the 12 gig 128 gig variant, the 12 gig 256 gig variant, and the 12 gig 512 gig variant. Now my problem with the storage option is that there is no storage option, there is no option for an SD card in any of the lineup, including the S21, the S21 Plus and the S21 Ultra, which I find to be really bad. Like, Samsung, what were you thinking? You give us an 8K camera on this device and there is no SD card option on this device. I find it to be really bad, because 8K takes a lot of storage space on your device, and if you'll be taking advantage of that camera, you need more space. So Samsung, what's wrong with you guys? Now as for the camera, the Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra has a quad camera setup in this weird looking bump that I actually like, and it consists of a 108 megapixel main camera, a 10 megapixel periscope telephoto camera, a 10 megapixel telephoto camera, and a 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. The camera is capable of shooting videos at 8K 30 frames per second, 4K 60 frames per second, 1080p 240 frames per second, 720p 960 frames per second, which is just amazing. And you should expect super slow-mo on this device, which I think is an added benefit. As for the selfie camera setup, it has a 40 megapixel camera that is capable of shooting videos at 4K 60 frames per second. It comes with a 5000 mAh battery that is capable of 25 watts fast charging with 15 watts wireless charging and 4.5 watts reverse wireless charging. And yes, it doesn't come with a charging brick, and don't act surprised because we know this is coming, because whatever Apple does, Samsung or other smartphone manufacturer copies with immediate effect. So yeah, this shouldn't be a surprise to you guys. As for security, it uses an under-display ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, and it also supports face unlock. It has an IP68 water and dust resistant certification. It supports 5G. It supports stylus, which is the S Pen, and yes, it doesn't come with an headphone jack. And today's shout out will be coming from YouTube. So thank you to this person, you're an absolute legend. And yet, with that being said, let's get right back into the video. The Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra is a beast of a device, and it should handle whatever tasks you have for it. And the fact that it's having an A+ camera system and an A++ screen is really good. I can see creators using this device, or people who can justify the use of this device, or people who have funds to get this device. I can see you guys using it, and I'll be giving it a 3.5 star rating on the price to performance ratio, although I would have given it a 4-star rating, but the fact that it doesn't have an SD card slot and a charging brick is bad. So yeah, if you gain value from this video, or this video will be helping you to purchase this device, or anything, you maybe just enjoy this video or my character or anything like that, hit on that like button if you haven't already, and don't forget to click on that subscribe button if you haven't already as well. So yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you guys in my next video. Peace.